Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Thursday. Well, today as you can see we're going to be working on the 18 hairpin ladies, and today we are going to be working on this blue lady's bottom of her dress, and the color today is 813. So here we are. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. And maybe it's even a little bit cooler where you live. It kind of comes and goes at our place here. Oh, sorry. Let me pull you in just a little bit more. There you go. But I decided I wanted to work with a different color besides green. So that's what we're doing. Yesterday was a little bit busier than it has been all week, only because we have that concert this weekend. So we'll see how the traffic all comes out. So yeah. And, you know, when I have to go out and go to town and do stuff this weekend, hopefully it won't be too much. I do have to go do laundry one of these days that I'm off. I'm not sure when I'll get a chance to do that. So we will see. Didn't do much stitching at all yesterday. I just was flat out tired. Laid down, took an hour and a half nap before I went to work, and I was still tired. So just, I guess, fallout from the weekend, if you will. So maybe I'll have time to stitch on this one for a bit. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know if my daughter will want to go shopping or not this week. They have a few irons in the fire at their place, so don't know. I'll just wait for the phone call. So we'll see. Not much else going on this week. We're not involved with the concert or anything. Nobody that I know of. So. Ugh. Yep. But the weather yesterday was, I mean, it had the little puffy white clouds all over, and looked like it was going to rain, and I think it rained for a whole 5 minutes. No big deal. So that hasn't happened, but it got up to about 88 degrees. Let me pull you this way just a bit and just tip you out just a tad bit. Sometimes it gets a little close, and I'm so sorry for that. We haven't found a happy medium, but this is an 11 count, so it's a little bit bigger and easier for y'all to see when I'm filming. I forget that because I've worked on so many 14 counts. Didn't stitch anymore on the cat and the autumn moon or fall moon or whatever. I can't remember the name. It's too new. But yeah, I wanted to stitch with some blue, and that dress was blue, so I have no idea what other colors are you know, color numbers, that is, are going to go on. But, yeah. I'll turn on the air conditioner full blast and sit there with this over my legs. But I have no plans to go out other than, yeah, if I have to run to town or anything, but no grand plans. Just waiting for payday so I can pay bills. You know how that goes, right? Let me see if I can get hold of all this and get it. Don't lose the needle. That would be the first episode. There we go. Almost. There we are. Just want to get that needle nailed down someplace where I know where it's at. That sure is a pretty color blue. It's kind of a, I want to say a sky blue. It's not too dark and not too light, so, but it's not even a medium, you know? It's like you have ultralight and then you have light blue. So hopefully I'll be able to, whoops, that didn't work out well, did it? Come on. Just get where you need to be, please. I'll worry about tails when I get done, where I have to cut it off. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a day of just stitching and not doing too much. And before I forget, let me get that needle back up. I did have a viewer send me 2 finishes, or pictures of finishes. They didn't send me the finishes. Thank you. And I will put those right in here. Thank you, Sharon. They're beautiful. One, she said, is a, just a minute. I had to look. It's a Primrose Cottage pattern, and I believe the other one is a Stitching with the Housewives. I could be wrong, and if I am, please correct me, because I don't want to get that wrong. But they're both beautiful. I like the one with the tomatoes. It's just beautiful. Nice, bright, vivid red. So thank you, Sharon. Appreciate it. If anybody else has any pictures of anything that they have finished or anything they're working on right now, does not have to just be cross stitch. It can be whatever craft that you like to work on. And I will get it into the next stitch with me as soon as I possibly can. I'm trying to keep you in frame here. The rest of it is drooling onto in its bag that I cart this thing around in. I have it in one of those bags you get from a grocery store. The, shopping bags, but not a paper bag. They're made out of, we'll call it plastic, because I'm not real sure what that material is. But yeah, it's nice and durable, and since I was working on it so often, I keep it in this bag, along with its thread bag. It has its own huge thread bag, because heaven knows it is totally full of threads. But I really need to keep stitching on it. But I just wanted to go someplace where there weren't any plants, because I've about had it with plants. Up there on the top, it just kept going and going and going. So I want to get into some of their costumes for a change. What's everybody else working on? I hope you like what you're working on, and it's fun and easy to stitch, because we can only hope for easy to stitch on. And it doesn't have too much confetti, because after a while that gets kind of old, you know. So hopefully the weather will be nice all this weekend that I'm off. This is the last big, what do you call it, event, shall I call it, here in town, until the leaves start turning, and that's an event in itself. So we'll see how that goes this year. Some years it gets really, really cold and the leaves get ruined. We've had that. And then there's others that it takes all the way to the middle of October for them to change. So we'll see. But we always like to go out and take pictures. The grandkids, they're not real thrilled about going out and taking pictures of them. So we'll see how that all transpires. But I'm ready for the weather to kind of cool down. And I saw something online about, you know, like it was like a calendar, and it looks like maybe towards the end of this month things are going to go down about 10 degrees or so. So we'll just play it by ear. Can I get another one in there? Oh dear. I think I took it a step too far. Let me put that there. But yeah, it's really, I'm gonna get that all flat there. And it's really a pretty blue. Because once I go back, I don't know how well you'll be able to. Oh, I guess I'm as far as I'll go. But very pretty blue. So it'll be interesting to see what colors go next to it, because it looks like a, I don't know, a darker blue, almost a turquoise color. So we'll see how that all comes out. But yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.